Greetings, everyone. Today, again, we are in the corporate class. We are going with the group discussion, and the topic is salary is more important than job satisfaction. So, over to you, my shining stars.
I feel when we are doing meaningful work, it significantly reduces stress and burnout, which contributes more to our well being as well as the job we are working at.
Well, I don't totally agree with that statement. I would like to say that, you know, in terms of even if we have a job satisfaction, I think higher salary and competitive compensation are necessary because with those we are able to secure our life goals and bring more financial stability in our lives. And also because higher income provides security options and a lot of flexibility in terms of a lot of areas, especially during times when there is an uncertainty going on in our life. There is a financial burden, there is a medical emergency that can happen during those period of time. It is at most necessary that you have good financial compensation from wherever you are working, wherever we are working. So, and also like I would like to add to that is like higher the salary and higher the salary, the more it reduces financial pressure, which directly correlates with uh, lower stress, and it also enables better lifestyle in terms of choices, what we want to invest into, and skill development, simultaneously skill development. And from my personal experience, uh, uh, when one's basic financial needs are met, uh, it becomes much more easier to focus on work, and so that allows the satisfaction part to come later on.
So, countering to the
Okay,
point you made that,
yes.
Pooja ma'am, you can continue.
Darshan, I want to add something in that. According to you, that higher salary is more important than what say a job satisfaction. But this is not the way things work. If you are not satisfied, then you won't be able to present yourself as the way you want and as the way you are. So it's okay that you are having a good salary, you are attracting all those things, whatever you want. But until and unless you are not satisfied inside your heart, and you can't give your best even, and your potential won't work there. So, if you have a balance between both of them, that you are attracting a good salary and you are doing the work which is satisfying for you, then obviously it's gonna work. And it could be in a different phases, that if you are in your early stage, like in your 20s, 20 plus, then your target must be that how could you achieve the best salary, best placements. But at some time when you are able to know that which is your quality and in which work you like to work, then you should enhance your what pa- your skills in that which gives you satisfaction. Then you can use your that means what I'm trying to say, that whatever you like to do, whatever profession, because we always say na in the initial stage that choose the subject, choose the stream, whatever you like. Why? Because whatever you like, whatever gives you satisfaction, that gives you immense power to explore yourself the most. So in that situation, you will attract more and more salary if you are satisfied. with your
May I
work.
come for a minute?
Okay, all right,
Just
guys. For continuing, as I've told you before, also, Pooja, as you're new, let me tell you that when we are talking the group discussion, so let's say we are okay, whatever we are, not even whatever, but yeah, as I've taught you, regardless, we are, then you can continue because it's all about not just Ishan, it's all about us, right? We all are human beings until we are not from different planet. So everything very into it. So we can say we are. All right. So let's say we are and then continue. Yes, continue, guys. Yes, Anjali, you can continue.
financial insecurity is a major cause of stress. If we are financially insecure, then mostly the stress is always we are thinking that we are not providing a better life to our families, to family members that are totally dependent on us. And if we are not in a good salary, our saving is also reduced. Sometimes
But
the
adding,
salary is let conclude me for a minute.
yes,
Salary is
please.
multiple
Yeah,
Yes,
Anjali,
Anjali,
please
continue.
continue. Please continue, Anjali.
uh, salary determine access to our quality of education. How can we enhance our skills and also our healthcare routines and also the dependents that are also dependent. If we are talking about the situation, the pandemic situation that was uncertain, that's about the COVID-19. The highest fell if we are at that time we are at good salary, then obviously our savings are also good. At that time the savings are used to save our life, because day to day life, day to day work, we are not working at least for 3 to 6 months. Most of the people are jobless, but if we are at the good salary, then obviously our saving will be good and we can maintain our life during these type of pandemic condition.
I would not totally agree on this. Probably, I, I feel the more people run after money, they try to get more stressful, which the more financial growth they take, I think mostly they spend on the hospital bills because of the stress they take from the thing. Job satisfaction will give you a lot of peace and a lot of uh, more family time and more um, better health conditions rather than the working on or running behind the more money or financial things. And regarding the point that we say that financial stability, um, I feel we when we have satisfied with the job, we still have the financial stability. We are not sitting at home and not working at all. We should maybe work, but with the whatever the passion we have and whatever the way we like it. So this will also bring you the money and also some satisfaction, which will balance your personal life, not just a professional life.
True, and countering to the point Ishan made prior to it that we have to pay for the health bills, I feel that when we are satisfied in our job, it causes less stress, anxiety, and depression. And health bills in today's world, we all know there are insurances and proper planning and plotting can help you withstand those bills easily. If just money was important for health, only the rich people would be alive in today's world and not the poor or middle class one. They are also handling their lives and just satisfied in their life. So health cannot be just associated with money. It has to be associated with your mental stress, mental anxiety also, and salary cannot compensate that.
I would like to agree with you partially on that, but the thing is that I do understand your point, Namya. However, satisfaction without a financial stability, it's not sustainable in long term goals of an individual. So that is one of the major reasons that I made that I I made that point that with the higher salary, it is much more easier for a human being, for an employee to manage his stress as well. So uh, when when an individual or an employee knows that he has financial freedom, good compensation from an industry he is working in, although his stress is a bit higher uh, due to in terms of reaching to that position, but it is equally important that you know we know that when these emergencies happen in our life, it is uh, equally important that we have enough amount of money in our bank accounts to make sure that we at the utilize them properly as they are supposed to. So yeah, I think
Yeah,
that makes
I
yes, yeah, you can.
Yes, yes, yes.
I
Um,
partially agree, sir, but I feel that salary gives you that financial feeling that you are good, financially satisfied, and it reduces your financial stress. But health is not only associated by not having financial stress, it is associated with a lot of things. The mental stress that unfeeling thing that I could have done something more, I could have done related to my passion, but I couldn't. And that thing never leaves your life. So just associating financial stress with health is not right, I feel.
yeah, one more thing I want to add as we are talking that financial freedom like job, higher salary, and what is that? Job satisfaction. I'm sorry. So both are interlinked. We can't say that if you are getting, it could be that at the same time that if you are having a higher salary, still you are satisfied with that, and you are doing a satisfied job. In that situation, you could have a higher salary. You know. So
allow
Yeah,
allow
I
allow me to make a point briefly here. Sorry to interrupt you, Pooja, but what I mean by higher salary is not just money. It's more about the security it brings, the choices it allows you to make, and also gives you a freedom of long-term planning. So that is also something that I'm including with
okay, okay.
yeah.
Um, I partially agree with you, but higher salary, how could you define that? Ki what is the higher salary? It is always step by steps. Parameters are different. A person who is living over here in India and working, in corporate, and he is having a good higher salary. When a person who is living in a township area and comparatively, it means that person is having higher salary. A person who is living in out. Abroad kind of, so we could say that he is having a higher salary sort of. So it is never defined that what is the higher salary. Whatever you are earning, in that way you will
Uh,
you will increase your expenses. And
there's
one more
yes.
thing,
So
money
sorry to
is not
interrupt.
everything. And the way the ma'am said, Anjali ma'am, ki during the COVID, the savings, so how long run you can use your savings. But still, if you are have satisfaction, when will you get the satisfaction? When you are doing the thing which you want to do. In that situation, your
When
mind
get the
and
satisfaction,
mind is calm.
Yeah,
We
try
okay.
to use
I'm
we.
so
Okay.
sorry. We
Yeah. If
when
this is
when
group
we
discussion, it will sound rude. Okay. And all
yeah.
the like everybody has to give the last points now. Okay. Please go ahead.
Okay,
Continue.
okay.
Sure, sure. I would just like to conclude with one final thing that I want to say for what Pooja said. So for what everyone who is in pro with the job satisfaction, what I would like to say is that we know that the per capita income of India is not as great as compared to other countries. So when it comes to what Pooja is talking about, it's definitely the higher salary. It means like, for example, when the work time is limited from nine to
compensation.
five, when the work time is limited from 9 to 5, we make sure that we only work from 9 to 5. So we make sure that whichever field that we are working in, uh, we uh, we always try to complete as much as we can in that field, uh, and to to be able to get a higher salary for that much amount of work, it is much more higher in countries abroad, as like Sweden, Canada, or US.
And I do have final points on my view. Persons regarding financial stability and also security, I guess, following their passions and satisfaction, they will surely have. Probably people are following more for luxury and more money to savings, which is not exactly needed for the day-to-day things, which are behind the running things, which is not more than the what actually they needed. Probably in case the what are the following satisfaction, the job to surely be they fulfill their financial needs and the hospital things and bills everything. Yeah, I think that would be the my major point would be that it um, so job satisfaction more important. That will surely satisfy and make get what you exactly needed for all the for yourself and ourself and our the next generation also. No, need not
My
go for.
Mahesh sir, quickly.
You are in
So you
mute,
got
Ishan.
muted.
Sorry. Sorry about that. I apologize. And like, I would just like to conclude one thing that whatever you are saying does make sense, but in my view, job satisfaction is it's valuable, but higher salary is essential because it protects your future in a lot of ways. So
Further concluding my discussion, I'd like to say that salary is important, it's true, but it cannot be the sole purpose of success. A high paycheck, high salary may provide you comfort, but on long run it cannot guarantee happiness, mental peace, or motivation. In today's scenario, many people leave well paid jobs due to stress, burnout, and a lack of purpose. And from my perspective, true success comes from doing meaningful work that keeps us motivated to strive more, to earn more, to learn more. And money can support life, but job satisfaction gives your life direction and the thrive to learn more, the curiosity there.
Yeah, I want to also conclude that if you're focusing only higher salary, then definitely there is less chances to explore yourself. If you are satisfied, then definitely there are unlimited chances that you can reach at that point where you want to be. Your soul exactly whoever you are, you can explore yourself, and it will give you the happiness, peace, calm, and that will enhance your capacity in long term. And definitely there is almost no chances that by doing your job satisfaction you will not grow and you will not be able to become financial free.
All right, guys. Okay, I'm done. And now you can grab your notebook and write few of the things which is actually important. Um, Pooja, please try to learn how to say we. All right, because we are not from other planet. So when we are talking in a group discussion, so we have to generally go with we, so people should not feel get it as in rude, right?
Yeah, I will be aware
So
about that.
yeah, yeah. So well. So we should believe on any approach of the job and the passion for maintaining a balance that ensures a salary. But if full job satisfaction isn't immediate, so first build our skills, gradually align the work and our interest. Pursue part-time job if it's necessary, because absolutely we all have our own circumstances. Ultimately, the goal to achieve both financial stability and personal fulfillment, we can get it. Okay, so now let's move to the things which we have to take care of. Okay, let's say please avoid repeating the same word multiple times. If you all observe after the class, go through your own group discussion, especially Namya and Pooja. So kindly refrain the saying the same word repeatedly. Instead, you can learn few synonyms of it. All right. Otherwise, it sounds so monotonous, or we can even say irritating. So let's try accordingly. How could you? So instead, you can say I would like to understand how, or I would like to elaborate. Okay, it can be the correct way to say. Then we have used what I mean to clarify, and then you can continue. What I mean, we are not talking to a friend. Let me explain what I intend, and then you can continue. What I would like to convey is, and then you can continue. Then we have also used still you are satisfied. So you can use you remain content with that outcome. Okay. Still it is acceptable for us, and then we can continue. Are we still comfortable with this approach? This is the best. Pooja, are you writing? We are
No, ma'am,
supposed to write
actually,
down.
I
Kindly
don't have.
write it down after the class if you could not right now. And from tomorrow, keep your notebook and pen because after the class, you never get the time. You all are very busy. So,
And can you repeat the last sentence?
okay. So, still you are satisfied. You can say, uh, is this still acceptable for us? I cannot speak the same because I didn't remember. So, you can say, are we still comfortable with this approach? And then we can continue. Okay. Then, what is that? No. Um, I would like to explain further, and then you can continue. I would like to some clarification on this that you can say. Then one more thing, one more thing, one more thing. As I have told you, that please, Mr. Shan, and I think Mr. Mahesh already have, and Pooja, if you do not have, kindly take ESC treatise. In that, already I have given few steps. So instead, you can say additionally, moreover, furthermore. I would like to add another point to consider. One final point. I would also like to mention. So this is how you should say one more thing, one more thing, one more thing, two more things. No, do not use this. Now, salary gives you. No, salary provides you. Salary offers you. We are here in the corporate English. So we are supposed to speak formal English, right? We are not talking to our friends. Salary ensures, you can say, or compensations provides. There's one more word where remuneration, and that is, which we grant employees to the ability to plan for the future. So you can use that also, but not everywhere. Or you can say earning enable. Then a bit higher. No, slightly higher, marginally higher. Increments is the one of the best word to say instead of speaking higher and all. Okay. Or yeah, so I think that can be okay. Higher salary, much more easier. A higher salary makes things much easier. Receiving a higher salary significantly eases financial pressure. Then I made that point. I arrive at that stage. I think Ishan has spoken this one. Okay, then we can continue. I arrive at that stage, and then you can continue. I completed that phase. I progressed to that stage. You can use this one. And then we have also, however, once okay, but not again, do not repeat it. So, notwithstanding, be that as it may, conversely, on the other hand, okay, this is how you all can try. Mm, then poor people, guys, I've told you before also, do not say poor people, poor people. What is this? Low income individual, okay, you can use economically disadvantaged people, underprivileged individual. This is the most common word to say. It doesn't sound good at all, appropriate at all. Those in need, needy people. If you cannot remember anything, at least you can remember the needy people. Okay. So, financial constrained individuals, that can be a few of the words. Planning and plotting. Again, it's not appropriate to speak Namya when it comes to group discussion. So let's say planning and strategizing, preparation and coordination, organizing and designing, strategic plans, you can say, or formulating a strategy. Formulating a strategies can be one. Operational planning. Okay. So kindly try using this. I feel what you feel doesn't matter at all. It, it is not your personal life you're talking. It, it is my opinion that I am of the view that from my perspective, very common we have learned, right? From my perspective, it seems to me that I'm inclined to think that then whatever, please guys remove this whatever. Taught you this also before, whatever. And almost everyone has this problem of whatever, except Anjali. So kindly practice this. And appropriate, then you can continue. Whichever is suitable. Okay, whichever is suitable. In any case, at your direction, as you see fit, any option is acceptable. In this way, you can speak out. Uh, okay, more. Again, additional further. Please kindly use this. Do not use more and more again and again. More people after money. What? Many people. More people. What is that? More. What is this? More people. Many people are focused on financial gain. I have also told you before. Do not use money. Okay. Most people prioritize. Finance. A large number of people you can use. Kindly everybody turn on your video, guys. You should also listen. I'm teaching formal English here. Okay. Okay. So you can say good salary की जगह you can say attractive salary, okay? Competitive salary, well paid position. Good salary, what good salary, bad salary. Strong compensation package, favorable remuneration, um, comprehensive compensation package. Then I think almost mostly the stress, primarily due to stress, mainly caused by stress, predominantly stress related, and then you can continue. You know. What, guys? You're not singing a song here. Do not use you know. Kindly use everybody as you are aware, and then you continue. As you know. Instead, you can say you know, as you know. It is understood that. As previously, you can cram this, okay? Because everybody has to use this, I believe, repeatedly. So please cram this professional phrases as you're aware. Okay, everybody, all the students of beginners English also, intermediate English also, you can also try by muting and speak as you're aware, as you know, by
As
muting,
you
by
were.
muting, by muting. It is understood that, as previously discussed, for your awareness, to your knowledge. Okay, then kindly continue your sentence. Then, mm, okay, this is also done.
Good evening,
From
ma'am.
personal experience, not evening common grace, based on my personal experience. You can start with based on my personal experience, and then you can continue. What you want to invest into? No. Which areas do you wish to invest in? What investment opportunities are you interested in? Where do you intend to invest? This is the best. Okay, then you can continue your phrase or paragraph or sentence. Wherever. Apart from whatever, we are using wherever. Regardless of where, irrespective of where, in um across all workplace, then you can continue. Okay. There's uncertainty going on in our life. Going on is not formal. So you can say there is uncertainty in our lives. No need of using going on. You can instead you can say we are currently experiencing a period of uncertainty in our lives. Okay, I think that's it. Only this many mistakes. Only this many mistakes. Okay, so kindly go through few phrases are truly common, which we use in our day-to-day life. So that phrase, if you see that this phrase I am actually repeatedly speaking, so I need to reframe it, I need to learn it, and try to learn. What you have to do is, Mr. Mahesh, Chan, Pooja, Namya, Anjali, and everybody, start learning synonyms of every word. Have you even seen any news? If you see the news channel, what happens in the news channel? One single information goes for absolutely for 1 hour by using those synonyms and alternative ways to speak. All right. So kindly practice upon it and we can do it. That's it, my dear Shining Stars. See you tomorrow. Pleasure to connect with you. Have a pleasant time. Student who are attending New Year, they can be here. Rest of you may leave, no problem. For 5 minutes, be here. Pleasure
Pleasure
to
to
be
be
connected.
connect with you
Have a,
and
Thank
have a
you.
great
have a
time.
Great
pleasant
connecting
time.
with you all.
Have a pleasant time, guys.